Hello, I'm thrilled to welcome you to my channel. Today, we'll talk a bit about drawing, and I'd like to introduce you to my method. If it sparks your interest, I'd be delighted to see, hear, and feel you here. My method helps you focus on the essentials. By understanding the core principles of drawing, you'll be able to tackle objects of any complexity with ease. Because principles are the foundation of everything. My method is about grasping composition, form, and other key aspects of drawing through the study of icons. I see icons not just as religious symbols, but as works of art that embody the discoveries, knowledge, and experiences of various cultures and civilizations. We'll explore this to understand many things. Simple and complex at the same time. It may sound surprising, but while icons seem bound by religious and canonical rules, they actually open up vast creative horizons. This might sound bold, but it's true, and I'm speaking from personal experience. Here's the paradox. The deeper we dive into these limitations, the more possibilities we discover when we step beyond them. This allows us to create truly original work. I'm currently working on a drawing course based on my method, which I've started introducing to you today. But this is just a glimpse, because, as the saying goes, seeing is believing. Let me be upfront. I won't promise that you'll learn to draw quickly. Sure, you can draw something fast, but becoming a professional is a different journey. It takes time and effort. I'm not trying to scare you. Just being honest. Drawing is an individual process, and everyone has their own level. We'll talk about this more. Don't fool yourself into thinking you can become a master overnight. Drawing something is one thing, but becoming a true professional in art is another. It's a lifelong path. The key is to find joy in the process. Then it won't feel tiring or difficult. My method works. I've seen it yield results with my students, but it's not about learning in a month or two. It takes a year. You can learn on your own, and while we'll touch on academic drawing, the outcome will be the opposite of an academic approach. My method blends iconography with modern art. I might be off in calling it that, but that's how I see it. I'd love to hear your thoughts and feedback. I've often been asked to show how to draw an angel or the Virgin Mary. But I want to teach you to draw any form or image by understanding the core principles. We'll dive deep into various aspects. Imagine yourself as a bee, gathering the best from different areas of art. Plastic anatomy, iconography, form studies, sketches. We won't linger too long on one topic, as the world changes fast. And in drawing, it's crucial to catch the key moment. For example, we won't study plastic anatomy like doctors or art school students, memorizing every muscle and bone. Instead, we'll focus on the principles of constructing the human body, learning to feel form, line, and space. This is vital, especially today, when many artists work in digital programs but can't draw with a pencil on paper. I believe that's not enough for professionalism. The more techniques and approaches you learn, the richer your imagination and creative possibilities become. I've tested AI tools, and I'm convinced they can't replace a professional artist. They might help those who can't draw, but their work still has many flaws. A true pro will always stay ahead. One more thing. Many teach drawing, showing how to sketch an eye, but don't explain how it's structured. Without understanding how the eyelid sits on the eyeball or how an eye looks in profile, you can't create a professional drawing. Sometimes a single precise line from an artist says more than a ton of details. Sadly, there are many who teach drawing without knowing how to draw themselves. So it's important to figure out who is teaching you. Look at their work, listen to what they say. That's how you find a worthy mentor. I'm happy to welcome everyone to my channel, and I want to share knowledge that helps both professionals and hobbyists. I have techniques that let beginners create stunning artwork. If you know basics like perspective or form, your hobby will reach a new level. In my method, I use copying, including tracing paper and photocopies. This helps train your hand, especially in iconography. By copying, we learn from masters and absorb their experience. When I studied under the honored Ukrainian artist Petro Alexievich Shahimakov, we often copied paintings. This practice dates back to ancient times. Students copied their teachers' work. In iconography, I learned that tracing paper helps fix mistakes and better understand composition. We'll study icons by Andrei Rublev, Theophanes the Greek, and the Byzantine tradition. This knowledge unlocks incredible creative possibility. The first modules of the course will focus on technical skills, working with natural and polyvinyl acetate tempera, watercolor, and acrylic. I'll show exercises to master these materials. For example, iconography has techniques we can use in creative work. We'll alternate exercises with creative tasks to keep the process engaging and productive. To me, copying isn't just transferring an image. It's understanding how an artist worked with form, perspective, and composition. By studying icons, we'll quickly learn techniques that help us draw portraits or other images. It's also important to set up a good workspace. If you don't have drawing aids, no worries. I'll make a video showing how to create them yourself, even on a budget. I have models of an eye, nose, and lips. I'll share photos from different angles. I'll also recommend useful books on plastic anatomy and share simple techniques that benefit both icon painters and artists. That's it for now. Leave your thoughts in the comments and share your ideas. I'm excited to connect and meet again. Wishing you happiness and creative success. See you soon.